We all want to be in control of our finances until it's time to do the work, right? But since on this channel we are on a journey of cultivating better versions of ourselves, I got you. Here are some ways you can take control of your finances. Change your surroundings. Financial control is something that happens on a daily basis because we spend on a daily basis. And much as we may not accept it, but the people we hang around with usually influence our habits, and that includes our spending habits. And like they say, we are the average of the 5 people we spend most time with. So if you're not in control of your finances, chances are the people you hang around with are also not in control of their finances. Usually when you hang around 5 rich friends or 5 rich people, given enough time, you become the 6th rich person. So if the environment or the surrounding, the people you have in your circle currently are not aiding you to financial control, it's high time you found another circle to hang around with. So you need to upgrade your skills. I've often had a lot of people say this. They usually say, I need to go back to school so I can get a promotion. I need to add on to my papers so I can ask for a salary raise. I think the whole point as to why employers put this as a prerequisite, it's because usually what we earn is directly correlated to the skills that we provide. So if they employed you with certain skills and after some years you haven't added on to you, like your employer won't see a reason as to why they should give you a raise. I don't know if you get my point. You being able to upgrade your skills will give you an upper hand. It will give you leverage to ask for that financial raise. It will give you leverage to start that side hustle, which will also increase your finances in the long run. So if you want to be in control of your finances, you have to be willing to upgrade your skills. You need to create an emergency fund. I don't know how much more I should stress this. It is important to have an emergency fund. You know, when you are in a state of emergency, people can easily take advantage of you. Like we have, I believe we have all seen this happen. And when you are in a state of emergency and you don't have any backup, like you're likely to make bad decisions. For instance, in case you have a health emergency or your loved one has a health emergency, and I mean it's a matter of life and death, you really don't have the luxury to negotiate better loan rates, to negotiate better loan payment terms. You get what I'm saying? So that simply means you are not in control at all. Whatever the loan shark is offering you, you have to take it because you have no option, and you really don't have the luxury of time to sit back and be like, no, can you reduce this interest rate? Can you change these payment terms? Because it's an emergency. So if you want to be in control, if you want to avoid such financial mistakes, you gotta have an emergency fund. And the other thing is that you've got to build a good credit score. I mean, these days, for you to get a loan anywhere, like a good credit score is required. I mean, these financial institutions have upped their game. A few years back, this whole credit score thing was for the Western world. It really had nothing to do with us here in Uganda, to be specific. And then a few years back, it was introduced. And if you're trying to get financial support or financial help or a loan, if you're trying to secure a loan in any financial institutions, right now you're required to have a financial card. Which financial card carries all details about your previous credit scores. So if you have been getting loans and your payment habits are poor, it is recorded on your financial card. If you've not yet cleared a certain loan and you're way overdue and you're trying to get a loan in another bank, they are going to find out. And of course, if you really want to grow financially, it reaches a time and you need that financial boost. You need that financial support from these financial institutions. So if you really want to be in control of your finances, you gotta build that credit score, because it will help you later on when you need access to that money, because now they are keeping records. So yes, keep that in mind and make sure you build a good credit score. Document your finances. I know most of us don't want those things of tracking, writing down, but if you want to be in control, you really need to know how much you earn and where your money goes, how much you spend. I know we can easily remember how much we earn. That is easy. Usually it's a round of figure that, every month I make this much. Especially if you don't have multiple streams of income, you can easily know how much you earn. But expenditure wise, you need to document, you need to record, so that you can have a clear cash book, and so you can also as well best prioritize your expenditure, so you can spend on the most important things. You prioritize the important things like needs over wants. Documentation will give you more control of your finances. And lastly, avoid lifestyle creep. And I mean, this lifestyle creep can easily creep up on you if you're not attentive, if you're not careful. When you get a bonus, you can easily get excited and feel like, I've always wanted to drive a Bentley. Why don't I get it? I've always wanted to buy a classic car. And you can easily make a wrong decision when you can't actually afford that kind of lifestyle. So there's no way you can be in control of your finances if you always let your lifestyle creep on you. So if you want to be in control of your finances, you gotta be careful on spending on lifestyle. I mean, personally, I've driven the same car for over 3 years and I am okay. I'm okay. I am still living, and that is because I avoid lifestyle creep. Otherwise, when you upgrade your lifestyle every time you get some car extra money, then chances are you will never have control of your finances, because whatever you will make, it will still go out into your lifestyle expenses. So beware of lifestyle creep. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. That's all I had for you. And if there are other ways we can take control of our finances, let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't joined the family, please consider joining the family by clicking the red button below and the notification bell, so you're the first to know when I upload new content. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.